What's going on, guys? So this is an urgent message to the Missouri utility customers out there. Hey everyone, I'm Jonathan Miller, and I need to share something critically important about how our utility companies and even our Missouri Public Service Commission, the PSC, are operating. This affects all of us who pay utility bills. So pay attention, folks. The double problem here is my journey started with a basic issue. Spire Missouri Incorporated auto-enrolled my account and my wife's account onto budget billing plan without my consent. When I challenged this, Spire and even some of the PSC initially told me they had the right to do this. That's a huge problem for consumer rights and customer rights. But what happened next revealed an even bigger double problem created by the very agency meant to protect us. When I escalated my complaint to the PSC, hoping for an investigation, their system automatically enrolled me into a formal, trial-like legal battle against Spire. No consent, no choice. I was never asked if I wanted to be a pro se litigant, meaning to represent myself in a complex lawsuit. I never saw the forms explaining the informal versus formal options, or even the basic web page on how to file a complaint. The PSC even promised a customer service call to discuss next steps, but instead, I was just dropped into a lawsuit. Forced labor. This means I've been forced to do countless hours of unpaid legal and investigative work uncovering systemic issues just to fight for my own account and challenge the PSC's unfair process. It's like being forced to do the regulator's job, hiding information and deleting evidence. I found the PSC's basic complaint webpage only by searching Facebook for hashtag Missouri PSC systemic issues. And when I brought critical evidence about an inadvertent data breach involving other customer-sensitive information to light, the PSC actually deleted those filings, calling them irrelevant. Why this matters to you, you're asking? This isn't just about my gas bill. It's about due process, consumer rights, and the integrity of our entire regulatory system. If the PSC can bypass my consent to force me into a legal battle and dismiss evidence of systemic issues, it sets a dangerous precedent for utility companies like Spire to continue taking liberties with your consent, whether it's for billing, data, or service. It brings into question the legitimacy of things like rate increases, especially when utilities like Spire are reportedly promising regulatory victories to shareholders while consumers struggle to even understand the process. It means our regulatory agency isn't truly protecting us. It's creating barriers that wear down everyday citizens who simply want fair treatment. We need to demand accountability. We need a PSC that actively investigates consumer complaints, not one that forces citizens into costly, unconsented legal battles. We deserve transparency and a fair process. If you've had a similar situation or experience, if you felt unheard by your utility or the PSC, please share this video and tell your story. Let's raise our voices and demand that the Missouri Public Service Commission truly works for the public interest. Thank you.